it's right after the season. Set up the scene when you get the phone call from the agent.
Yeah, so just kind of getting ready for this. I think we had like 2 games left in the season. I was still kind of coming off the DL, so just getting ready to go into the field and do my work, and got a call from my agents, and they're like, "Hey, what are you doing right now?" I'm like, "Just getting ready to go into the field." And like, can we talk to you real quick? I was like, "Yeah, about what?" And I didn't expect anything at that point. They're like, "Oh man, we just, we're honored to tell you that you won the Gold Glove." And I was like, "How do you guys know that? Like, how do I not know that yet?" They're like, "Oh, Wrong has called us and told us. Obviously, you can't tell nobody and whatnot." I was like, "I appreciate it, man. Thank you." Obviously, like, I was excited, but I didn't know how to really take it. Like, what if they might have heard something that wasn't the truth? But it was cool, man, to know that I had that, and to finally see it come, to a point where I saw it on TV, and finally realized that I was a Gold Glove winner. It was pretty cool.
When did you stop that day and just kind of have a moment alone, and you probably went and got your cell phone and called your wife or your dad?
Oh, my wife was there, so she knew about the whole thing. But even then, it didn't really sink in until later on, probably a few weeks after, just because we were still in the season, still trying to get that playoff. So not until once the season was kind of coming to an end, that I started to really realize, like, oh, this is really about to happen.
I know it's one trophy and one phone call, but it's 20 years of blood, sweat, and tears, that Gold Glove.
Absolutely. I mean, when I first got drafted by the Cardinals, that was a knock everyone had on me. They said, I'm a second baseman, my glove probably won't stick. And, I kind of looked at that and laughed, and I was like, all right, everybody always wants to count me out in this sport for some reason. So, I'll prove them wrong in that too. And usually I just try to, just do it to myself, but, win the award just kind of, added a little more, fuel to the fire to show these guys, like, you think I'm done here. I'm just starting now.
So you're going to even be better?
I expect to. I expect to be better. I work hard every day to constantly get my game to another level.
Today, you asked a trainer if you were running properly.
Yeah.
You're a big leaguer. You run fast. What do you mean? Why do you do that?
Because, the one thing, I'm not a huge golfer. I love golf, but I remember watching Tiger Woods as a young kid, and I remember watching an interview he did, and someone was like, Tiger, what else do you want to work on? What part of your game do you want to work on? He was like, every part of my game. My game can always get better. And from then on, I kind of took that, and that's how I kind of approach every single part of my game. Is like, I know I can constantly get better in every part of it, regardless of how good it is right now. With hard work, you can always take it to another level.
The up-the-middle defense last year was really good. Not only you, but Paul. How long have you guys been together this spring so far? Because you make a habit of being like the first ones here.
Yeah. I got down January 20th, so I was here from then, and Paul has been here. He's got a house that he has here, so from January 20th till now, we've been kind of working together, coming in early, me, him. Usually just me and him, and then a few of the minor league guys that were hurt would come in and work with us, but just us two getting after it.
And that chemistry, it's not just two guys who can field ground balls. There's a real instinct and chemistry together. Yeah,
absolutely. You have to be. To be at the level that we're at, and the expectations that we hold ourselves to, you have to have that chemistry. You got to know, where each other's at. If I'm going to my left, where's Paul going to be at the bag? This and that. That's something that needs to be ingrained in your mind before you step into the field.
I watched you attentively listen to Jose Oquendo today. Can he still teach you things?
Absolutely. Like I said, you can never stop working, and there's going to be some things that he tells me, I'm going to be like, I don't really like that, but I'm going to try it just because it might click for me, and it might help me make a turn, that much quicker. It might make me, get into position that much better. Regardless, this guy, I feel like every year I come to the stadium, no matter how many years I've been with the Cardinals, I'm constantly learning more and more.
Last couple thoughts. First of all, Jack Flaherty, you've been around some great pitchers. What was it like playing behind it last year?
Oh, it was amazing. You've seen, Jack kind of come into his own last year and really, take that bull by the horns. It was kind of like it was expected out of him. He as the second half kind of started, you could see his intensity kind of, tune up a little more. It wasn't, I was going to try and be perfect. I was going to come right at you. And, with the stuff that he has and mentality that Jack has, it's going to be fun this year. I expect to see the second half all year this year.
Finally, this organization was very quiet in the offseason. What does that say to your clubhouse?
Basically, the expectations that we had, last year. We know we're a good team. We know we're a team that can definitely go to the World Series. Obviously we fell short last year, but we were right there. So we obviously know how good we are as a team, and it's just a matter of allowing this team to really gel more. And I think the more we gel, the more we become brothers, the better we'll play.